My name is Linda. I'm sitting here in front of you today because I need your help. It's a very hard thing for anyone to ask for help, I'm sure. I know it is hard for me. It's very humbling. I've never wanted to do this, but I guess I have to look at it like this, that we all have problems, some of them more serious than others. Sometimes it's illness, sometimes it's poverty. Whatever it is, we all have our problems. Mine right now, I know I'm drowning, and I'm asking for help. So maybe you could just listen the next couple of minutes, and I could tell you a little bit about it. First of all, this is Magic. I got Magic about a year ago from the Humane Society, and one thing about her is she's got 3 legs, so you might say she's disabled. Well, I'm disabled as well, and I have medical problems that are terminal. She has 3 legs, but she gets up every morning and puts one little leg in front of the other and gets about just fine. So I'm the same. I get up every morning, but sometimes I can't even walk. I can't leave my bed. I can't leave the room. I just manage. And those are days where my life is surrounded by pain. The pain's so severe that I can barely move, and tears just go down my cheeks because the pain is just so severe. Other days it's not so bad, but it's always there. And the days that it's not so bad, I get out and I do just as much as I can, hoping that I can get by. And I do it with a pretty good attitude. I try. I don't feel sorry for myself. As I said, we all have our problems. So we get by. But the thing is, my medical problems are costing a lot of money. The medications, the fact that I can't get physical therapy because my insurance doesn't cover it, as well as hospital stays, emergency room stays, different things like that that aren't covered. My bones are very brittle, and I fall quite frequently, and my bones break so easily that is a problem. So that brings me to Levi back here. Levi's taking a break right now. He's my service dog. He's going to be 10 years old shortly, and he probably should have been retired a year or 2 ago, and his eyesight is failing as well. But he's been an awesome, awesome dear dog to me. And he's been my lifeline. I don't know what I'd do without him. But the point is, he's at the end of his career, and I do need another dog. A dog that is large enough to brace and support me, and that dog is very expensive. A service dog costs a lot of money. There's the training to be done, and that brings me to a vehicle. My vehicle is breaking down. It's old, the repairs are costly, and it's eating away at what little I have. So the car is an issue. Then there's a scooter. My scooter is getting so old, and I need that to exercise my dogs and to get around because I can't walk long distances anymore. The other thing is, when I've worked in the past, I've worked with children. It's a passion of mine, and I miss that terribly. I worked with children and animals. I brought them together in a therapeutic situation, because animals are wonderful with children. There's something special that happens there. And the children that are troubled, I could relate to because my past is similar. And since I could relate to them, I brought them to the animals. They trusted the animals. The non-judgmental attitude from the dogs I used helped the children develop self-worth and connect with life in a way they couldn't before. So there's something very special about that. I miss that. So I used to train dogs. I can't do that anymore. I just am exhausted most of the time. But I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I don't mean it to sound like that. I do what I can every single day. So I just want to let you know that I'm asking for your help. If you can in any way help me with money, even a very small amount, it all adds up. If you can look inside your heart and find a way to help us out, I would really, really appreciate that. That would mean the world to me. So please think about it. Thank you so much for listening to me. I guess we'll say goodbye for now. Right, Magic? Okay. Levi, I guess, moved from the chair, and he's lying down right here. So we'll say goodbye for him. Thank you very much.